communion procession of just a few changers challenged in how to use this. Can't get it in my strange telling to you. In about a couple years we'll have. But at any rate, Eucharistic ministers and I, and come the whole way section 1 to section 5. Eucharistic ministers, so Saturday evening, the people in section cross and the people in section 4. They really are. Do that. Last night, section 5 was for know who's coming when. Bring it out. Eucharistic minute to get to the right place till we get this down. This is hard stuff. In school, I guess. Mary and Martha know this story, and who can't relate? Women. And no men are saying yes. It's a familiar story. It's with Mary over Martha. Agreed. Because if both of them were visiting with Jesus, Mike's growling. What's going to happen here? The story is the story, but under the radar of the scene. To communicate a traction of Luke's gospel, Jesus, what it means to be officers. Last week, who is my neighbor? This week, the better part. Jesus is not saying that Martha or that Mary should, but the better Martha into Jesus. Mary is and preoccupied. She is not attentive to Jesus at the hospitality. Mary has chosen the better part. She is Martha. Visit, not just to eat what's on your, give you something, nothing. Her problem. In a world of doers, what's the second people, a person after, what do you do? We're all doers. We pride ourselves on doing. From a, what are we supposed to do? How do we hear what, rather than what we think we should? A prayerful stance, and that area or lower borough. We do not live in a cohorts taking time off. Took their rest. How much of yourself and you guys that you didn't get on? We don't eyelash at that anymore. You don't rest, you have to be culture. So we're doing things after a while. How many good things and then do about it? Do good things for other people, you have to do it. I'm not appreciated. I'm doing too much and no, that's Martha. It's very easy to fall into that without being to do. That requires as many people of prayer. And by prayer I am not the Lord. My list is not my, he already knows what it's prayer is when I can calm down thing. Peace and quiet, it will be clearer what I am to with a better attitude. My day, I choose. That's a spiritual. We are driven as not to be prayerful when we go. So therefore, many times our don't really amount to much. Kind of a sense of sentiment, especially care of family members. Replenish the energy of day and day in. When I go over to visit my mom, daily, there's a woman, should be very as an example, but away with it. Her husband, it's Alzheimer's. He is there every day. And she's sitting on the wheelchair with there's really no conversation. I cannot tell you. But to her husband, day after day. Fine. Oh, same to me. How do you get the stamina? And this has been in doing this. Stamina to be with the when we're doing the good. Go there again and I can't out and I'm by myself. You know the drill. To slip into this exhausted, I don't know what to do. We need to allow the Lord part that Mary more be a little bit be given the idea and the energy life. It's not that we're how do we do good things cheerful heart, not by they're dragging me. There's a lot of resentment because we have no inner self. You have to understand that you got to pray. It helps us to take this all the time. Culture in which we live. So there, if we're running all the time, we get sick. You're back. What are you going to do? When they're ill, they can't sit still long enough. I don't know up and about. Maybe you're back. An extended time to rest about your whole life. Not getting up to this it needs to do. Do we want to hear that? Or as we get older, that we had when we're younger. What do we How many, you know, the resentment we used to be able to do. In our older age, trying to act like we're 50, doing what we could do when we, now I'm speaking, I noticed, and not you, all of us, as we get what we did earlier. Nobody wants to hear that. When in fact, we did before. Bit of the Martha way to a little more of the Mary. What's wrong with that? First, it could very well. God is in all, and by the way, God is in several instances experience in this. Yesterday, I went into I have not cleaned 5 years, and the dust showed is, oh, look at that! I didn't. Anyway, filing and putting things together. We did in 2000 the facilities that we needed. That was before we did and long, 11 years ago. As I was, the things were. Space-wise, over there to a worship space, future, we ought to have a space where people. 2002. As I was reading this, I said, we were part of the challenge was trying not to come up with any. What been asking of us as if we are to address to do what we have to do, with a lot of help and a lot of support. Look what's happened. This is hear what God is saying. Going and doing something we could have done that would have been a waste time, and we're how many times? At least we tried to address that. One day, the capital campaign, days off, we were walking museum. We have somebody who would like to the parish, and it's a size. I said, oh, I think I can. Well, it was totally unexpected. Somewhere I heard of this. Charge of this, you're only be quiet. I really felt that, and taking care of, and that's part of the challenge. As we can realize that we are called, but Mary is her part. We can. What does that mean? That's what we pray about today.